Man, about to leave VSP, Valley State Prison. Hey, what we just do, man? What was
we
this?
got it in today, boy. That
What
was
that
a
mean?
fantastic experience. These young people up here at Valley State Prison, Warden O'Brien Bailey, his team, fantastic.
What did you see in there, man? What
It
was
was
it?
phenomenal. I mean, the first of all, the talent and skill set of the prisoners and how they're able to bring it out, how they're intentionally bringing out their talent and their skill sets through rehabilitation, but also giving them skill sets to be able to take back into society. Phenomenal. I have not seen anything like it.
Man, what did you see?
Yo,
Pastor?
it was great. You know, we're at a level 2, and we were able to see how much rehabilitation is happening. There's some great stuff happening, and I'm hoping that what we saw here is happening in other prisons or will happen in other prisons, giving people opportunities to be prepared to come home. When you're in here, you should do nothing but be prepared to not be in here. And that's what we're seeing. That's what we're seeing here. And so we were here all morning, you know what I mean? Literally talking to the inmates, to the kings in there, and from young guys to older guys. And it was a great experience. We drove a long ways to get here, you know what I mean? So, you know, we hanging out with, you know, Elder Joe Paul here. You know what I'm saying? We got my man Pastor Ryan, you know what I mean?
Yes,
Of course, you know, Skip Townsend, you know what I'm saying? The legend. We all trying to work for him one day.
Urban
You know what I
Alchemy
mean?
was in
Urban
there.
Alchemy
Yeah,
was in
Brother
here.
James.
Yeah.
James
But
was
look,
here,
but there
yeah.
was a guy in here, I think his name was Jake, called himself West Coast Deucey.
Yep,
Yeah.
West Coast.
Man,
Yeah.
tell me, and he was doing his part, and then all of a sudden, Pastor Ryan came up with a name for his new album. What's the name, Pastor Ryan?
Broken strain.
Broken String, man. That dude put together 2 songs for us with a broken string on his guitar.
Yeah, he sure did,
It
man.
was
He
powerful.
he sat down and played for us and sung songs that he wrote. And it's not one of those things where, oh, that's cute, you know what I'm saying? You locked up, so that's cute.
right.
No, it's one of those things that I feel
felt
like
that
would be
joint.
very effective in the culture right
Yes,
now.
it is.
So
His lyrics were prolific.
yeah. And so you can tell he's not an inmate doing music. He's a musician, you know
That's
what I'm
locked
saying, serving
up.
a little time. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so that's what we're trying to make sure that we can help as much as possible. And it's just encouraging to see that, you know, when society frowned on, you know, the people that we work with, that at the end of the day, you're gonna see these same people, you know what I'm saying, being a Skip Townsend. You know what I'm saying?
You saw him building houses. You saw him in there framing.
Yeah.
You saw him in there in the HVAC.
HVAC wisdom.
Hey, but look, how did it feel in the barbershop though, man? Did y'all see that?
I felt like a
Crenshaw
I felt like Crenshaw
Almost
Slauson, it
lined me
really
up.
did.
I almost asked him to line me up. It was like a real barbershop. You know what I mean?
And I think that's the thing is the normalcy that they're creating in this space, you know, makes it's creating a community for the inmates, not a feeling of you're incarcerated, but like developing a community while they're away from their community.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man.
And
I should have got my beard lined up.
Very sensitive. I mean, dude's doing life without the possibility of parole here. Dude's doing life, been in. We met a guy did 40. He's doing.
Oh, man,
48
Larry
years.
Dunn. That's my
Larry
guy,
Dunn,
man.
48
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
Very humble dude. Very humble.
Hopeful and
Respected, yeah.
humble.
Other people told his story. He didn't even tell us. It was well, that wasn't the real Michael Jackson,
No,
was it?
kinda
Shep,
like-
you would know, but yeah.
Yeah.
But it was the other
Like,
Michael
I've met a
Jackson.
couple Michael Jacksons in my life.
Yeah, he told us about Larry Dunn, man, and that was powerful that Larry didn't even sing his own song. He didn't tell his own story.
Yeah.
So,
The dogs.
oh man, that was
training
what was my dog
program.
name? Big Sexy.
Big Sexy.
Man, y'all
Sexy
wait on the
look.
picture, man. Me and Big
Yeah,
Sexy,
Big Sexy.
man,
Yeah, there's
took
a
a
dog
picture.
park here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To kind of help, you know
Come
what I'm
on
saying,
now.
with the therapy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And giving these guys time to spend time with the
Oh,
dogs.
that was
and,
amazing.
and these dogs are trained, you know what I mean?
That
So,
was amazing.
you know, they get what they need from these dogs.
One of them going to Canada, the others going to
And
Madera
with
County
a dog park
with
Yeah.
a
in
dog
the middle
park.
of the yard for therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the warden here is, you know, he seems to be very concerned and wants to do, you know, what should be done with these establishments were established to do.
Yeah.
And so we're going to do everything we can. We drove all the way from LA, and we all got away for a second just to come, you know, and witness and see what's good, and we're going to see what we can do.
Yeah,
We just
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
keep saving lives, in the words of Skip Townsend.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's what we're doing, saving lives. And look, he one of them guys right there. I think he's the instructor. I don't remember what class he was. Yeah, instructor for
Plumbing
one
class.
plumbing. Yep, he's the plumber.
That was a plumbing class.
All right, well, I truly appreciate y'all, brothers. I'm about to go get something to eat. I don't know where y'all going, but
Same thing,
but
brother.
love,
Back to
peace,
LA.
and chicken grease.
Exactly.
All right.